off, but let's get into it. What's your name?
Ohinewa Vivian.
Ohinewa Vivian. Do you have any AKA? What's your AKA?
Billy the Blackie.
What?
Billy the Blackie.
Billy the Blackie. Billy. Billy good. Billy. Billy the Black Kid. Nice one. Well, what's the title of your poem today?
Life.
Life is deep. Life. What about life? Life has a lot to teach you. So listen to her. And that poem is going to help you. Mamiti, yeah. Enjoy.
Life, they say, is a race. I don't even know if it is worth dying for. But I say, life is funny. Come to think of it, you study so hard to pass an exams, but the results comes out and you carry the class last. He who never opens a book to study and always takes short breaks during lessons ends up at the top. You manage to pay your way into the university to cater for your families, passing and graduating with first class this time. So thrilled because you finally made it. But then you go to the job market and meet no vacancies. Oh God. Someone who has never put a pen on a paper to write even a word ends up successful and industrious in the country. I took to liking someone with my whole heart, ready to catch a solace with him. But then he kindly tells me, I'm sorry, I'm in love with someone who doesn't love me. But I got something called hope that someday he will be mine. One wishes so much to have a child, but ends up with none. She who wants none ends up having more than required. Consequently, you carry your burdens to the Lord. Dozens of promises and fulfills 1/4 of them. Even as a true Christian, you say to yourself, does the Lord even hear me? Meanwhile, someone who has never opened the scripture to skim through and always engage in notorious activities has all the blessings of the Most High. After all these frustrations, you trust in God, hoping to be with Him in His abode. You die and have a Moses funeral. As if that was not enough, you open your eyes only to see burning flames. In hell, sisters and brothers, is it worth living at all? Is there faith? Does hope really exist? But with all this in place, I know that something exists, and that is life. Thank you.
Give it up for her real quick. All she wants to say is life, no balance. Welcome back. This is High School TV, WTB Season 7. Samo SHS is where we're residing right now. Mad talent over here. I mean, they happen to be the what? The defending champion. I got it one more time. I have one beautiful lady here, which I know she's informed today, right? I guess right. Because looking at her, the way she's standing and all, she's a senior. Yeah. High class. What are you here to do, madam?
Please, I'm here to recite a poem.
Okay, entitled?
The Present Somebody.
The Present Somebody. Wow. I'm present. You are present. So we are somebody. Together, we are present somebody. Clap for myself. Okay, so here we go again. She's about to do something wonderful. Let's give her the time. You know the time already, 2 minutes, right? You're good to go. Mamiti, yeah?
I am Adelaide Jokwe. The Present Somebody. No matter how hard you try to be somebody, people still think you are nobody. You sweat day in and day out, yet success seems nowhere to appear. How loneliness, rejection, sadness, and pain singled you out. Then one day, lo and behold, the sun comes and you are up there. Now the friends, the closeness, the game, the cheers, and the fame. Everybody seems incomplete without the present somebody. Obi nyim obrempon ahase. Obrempon ahase in that form. Now so, new year has always been unpredictable. To everybody you are a shining star, but you look more hollow than a hollow glass jar. Yeah, for High School TV in your infant home. They started from grass without massive help. Now to say it is the #1 high school talent grooming and support movement ever in Ghana. Nipa biara wanji abrempon ahase enzinu. ohun bra obrempon aye nyimpa kese a ohun da wa aye from. So that is why we say people will sit back and regret neglecting support, love, and encouragement one needed. We should learn to support our own, believe in our own. So money be
Oh, Charlie. My name is Vipolino. I have one lady here who, looking all, shocked. You see shock, you see. All right, what are you here to do, dear?
To recite a poem.
To recite the poem. I know you're watching home. You are expecting somebody to do something jigwe inside real mass, right? Most definitely. What's your name?
Priscilla.
Which form are you in?
Form 3.
Form 3. Make some noise for this girl right there, man. Form 3. Okay, so what poem are you giving me today?
It's about political independence and election.
Political independence and election. 2024 election. Bam, bam, boom. All right. So let's see what this girl got for us. You should know. Mamiti, yeah.
The charisma of peace is calling. It's high time we took a stand. I stole the ballot box for a party's gain, and this caused me internal pain. Let no man deceive you in believing that taking the laws into the holes of your palm to stealing a ballot box just so a certain man can occupy a certain political seat. Let no man deceive you in disrespecting an elder, all in the name of freedom of speech. This is a voice of calling for a non-conflict, chaos-free, armless and armless election process. The goal is the same. The aim is neutral. Politicians will give you money and ask for your life, but after the election, they take both. Where is the peace? Where is the social justice system our forefathers imbibed in us? The men penny by the Kens. Manko say by the Gombes. Niam lalogo by the elders. And what have made our nation underdeveloped. Have you forgotten? Have you forgotten about the grieved lands of Africa? Have you forgotten about how the corpses were thrown into the Atlantic? Have you forgotten how our ancestors suffered, grieved, lamented, and so on just to gain independence for this country? Now, bribery, corruption, nepotism, and favoritism is running the country. I hope Liberia can liberate us with that library of mistakes. Dear youth, let's rise again. Change your attitude because we have one Ghana. Remember, democracy is not a warcracy. Thank you.